Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a 2020s empties video. I'm going to split my 2020 empties videos into a skincare one and a hair care and makeup one. I've got a lot of skincare empties because 2020 I hardly went out because of the pandemic, so I did focus a lot on my skin. Don't mind my whole spots here, I'm really insecure about them. It's a combination of hormonal spots, and I wear the surgical mask for like 12-13 hours at work. So yeah, I've got a lot of textured skin, which I'm trying to tackle with some new skincare bits. But yeah, hopefully I can get rid of them. So yeah, let's begin. Also, sorry if the lighting changes. I'm trying to film in daylight at 3 p.m. in January. I'm a mug, I know. I just really hate the ring light, it really messes with my eyesight. So yeah, so let's start with cleansers. I've got 3 cleansers which I used up in 2020, and the first one is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Gel Mucin Purificant. This one I really loved, and the actual product lasts forever. This is a 200ml, and they also do a 400ml, but the actual product, the nib of it, is very small, so no matter how hard you press on the nib, only a little bit of product comes, and honestly a little goes a long way. I use this as my first cleanse. It's very gentle. Like, before I used this product I used to think that face wash is meant to strip the skin, and I used to feel like a satisfaction when my skin used to feel dry, and when I use this one I was like, you know what, I can actually nurture my skin and it'll be good for me. So yeah, this was super lovely. I will repurchase this in the future. With like normal combi skin, I will 100% recommend this as for a first cleanse at night or your cleanser in the morning. So the second cleanser I used up in 2020 is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost cleanser. Like the La Roche-Posay one, it's extremely gentle, it's soothing, and I love it. It's very moisturizing. It says it can remove makeup in here. I personally did not use this to remove makeup. I either, like the La Roche-Posay, I used it as the only cleanse in the morning or my first cleanse in the evening. But I did some days like use a cotton pad and micellar water on my eyes and my lips, and I'll go in with this afterwards, and it did work. But I just don't think for makeup you can just use this. I prefer cleansing balms to remove my full face makeup over a face wash. My third and final cleanser I used in 2020 is the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Clay Wash. So I use this as a second cleanse in the evenings because it is a slightly bit drying, so I like to use something nourishing to begin with. And this one says cleanses, purifies skins, and unclogs pores. And I feel like with face washes it's very difficult to tell if it's working for your skin whilst you're using it. I enjoyed it. I felt like it did really help with my texture on my skin and to bring all the blackheads to the surface, and I didn't realise how much I love this until I stopped using it. I replaced it with the Pixie something scrub that I'm using at the moment, and I absolutely hate it. I cannot wait to finish my Pixie scrub so I can go back to using this as my second wash, my second cleanse. If you have pore prone skin or combination skin, I'd highly recommend the Himalayan Charcoal Wash as your second cleanse. My next product for this empties is the Ren Ready Steady Glow A Daily HA Tonic. It's a toner that I've used on and off in the late 2019 and throughout the most of 2020, and I loved this toner. It gives you a wonderful glow and exfoliates the dead cells, and I highly recommend this if you used it morning and night, but I only use it in the night because I'm very lazy in the mornings. I just about wash my face and put face cream and SPF on, so I'm not going to be bothering myself with toner in the morning, so I only use it in the evening. So it took me about just over a year to use it. It's a really good purchase for anyone looking for a good exfoliating toner. Next up, I have 2 face creams I finished in 2020. The first one is the V-Boost Mattifying Hydrating Cream by My Clarins. I have combination skin, so this will be really good mattifying because I do get oily on my T-zone really badly, especially when I'm at work, with all these FFP3s, I get so flustered. Literally feel like I'm on menopause every day. So I thought this would be really good, but I kid you not, I hated this cream. I hated this cream because it's quite thick for a mattifying cream, and I felt like my skin was oilier. I can feel the texture. I felt like it clogged my pores, and I feel like it made my skin more oily, because I can feel like the gel thick, like a layer on top of my skin, and it didn't like dissolve or anything. Like it was making my combination skin worse instead of better. So I really disliked this. I started using this in my evening skincare routine because I wouldn't mind having the extra layer of hydration overnight. And I don't care if I wake up looking oily because I'm gonna wash my face. I couldn't wear it to work because it really made my skin look oily, and for an oily girl, that's not what I want. So yeah, I will not be repurchasing my Clarins Reboost cream. And my next cream that I finished is the Caudalie Moisturizing Sorbet, which I also did not like. I feel like I'm very picky when it comes to creams. I'm currently using the CeraVe moisturizing lotion, and I love it. I bloody love it. It's so kind and gentle and beautiful on the skin. This is the Caudalie Moisturizing Sorbet. I don't know why I didn't like it, because I feel like it's a decent cream. I used it up, and I used this up for the sake of using it up because I just didn't want it in my collection anymore. It wasn't a bad cream, don't get me wrong. Like, I preferred this to my Clarins one, but I feel like it did nothing. Like, I just put a layer of cream. It's like a step in my skincare routine, but I don't think it was hydrating like it claims to be. I just felt like it was a meh face cream, and it's probably not worth the price tag. I'm pretty sure we can get better face creams in the high street. Now we're going to move on to serums. I think I became a loyal serum user in 2020, and I think the pandemic helped because I felt like there was so much going on in the world at work that I really relied on pamper routines on the weekend to get me through it, and just to help my mental health as well, to be honest. And for the first part of the pandemic, I was staying at a Holiday Inn now and again in between my night shifts and my long days at work, because I didn't want to bring COVID home. That was basically it. So I like to do a little pamper session in the hotels. So I'm going to start off with 2 of the Body Shop oils. The first product I'll be talking about is the Body Shop Oils of Life. This is absolutely beautiful. I actually got this from my mum, but she reacted really badly to it, so she gave it to me, and I love this. I like to use this after I've done a very harsh mask. So like, the one I can think of at the top of my head is the Ordinary Peeling Solution. I love the peeling solution, and that's another product for another day, but that really strips your skin, and like, it's so sensitive, and I like to put a heavy layer of the Oils of Life before I go to bed because it's like very nourishing, soothing, and it makes my skin feel like a baby's bottom in the morning. I really love it. And I actually forgot about this, and I'm really happy that I've done this video because I think I'm going to do a little Body Shop order. And the next product is the Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Daily Solution. I actually have had this in my collection for so long, but I only started using this when I started wearing surgical masks at work because, like I said, I've had really bad cheek masks knee, and it's been so bad, and I used this up, and it really helped me to stay on top of it. It didn't prevent my textured congested skin, but it did really help in my battle to control it. The next oil I used up is the Tarte Maracuja oil, which I got as a present when I went to Sephora. I think it was like a birthday present when I went to Canada. And I also loved this oil. I used it in place of my Body Shop Oils of Life when I used that up, to use this for aftermath. So I say are my unsung heroes of 2020 that saved my life. So I use the Bobbi Brown Pore Control Oil as the last step in my night routine. When I like wash my face and I feel like it's getting really textured, I can feel like loads of bumps coming, I pop this on as my last step of my night routine, and I think after like 3 to 5 days use, it drastically reduces my clogged pores. The last product is the La Roche-Posay. I can't get it to focus, I'm sorry guys. La Roche-Posay Pure Vitamin C10 face serum. So I started using the La Roche-Posay peeling gel because I was so happy with the cleansing gel. I wanted to use the peeling solution because it sounded good. I wanted to strip my skin, get rid of my pores, and I wanted to have beautiful skin. But I started using it like every day and I wasn't hydrating my face properly, and I ended up getting a reaction. I had really bad pigmentation on my lips, all the way around here, and I wanted to cry because I feel like you don't appreciate what you have until you like lose it, and that is what happened with the peeling. That was what happened with the peeling solution. Like I used to like hate my hyperpigmentation around my mouth, but once I used the peeling solution and my mouth was 10 times darker, and I was like, I miss my skin, I miss how my skin used to be. And that happened in May when I switched jobs. It was so embarrassing. Imagine starting a new place and you have like really bad hyperpigmentation. There's like peeling skin, so you couldn't even cover it up with concealer. We got through it, guys. We got through it. And that was like a turning point in my whole life in terms of my skin, because I was like, that was a day I realized like we take what we have for granted, and I should be so happy with my skin, and I shouldn't like hate that I have brown skin and I have hyperpigmentation on my mouth and I scar very easily, because it could be worse, and we should really be thankful for the skin we have. A little life lesson, a little bit of hyperpigmentation taught me, and I tried everything. I was hydrating it, I was doing so much stuff to try and get rid of my pigmentation. I couldn't. And then I did some online reading about trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation, and I came across vitamin C, and I went into Boots and I saw this. I did some online reviews. I read some online reviews and I bought it, and kid you not, this serum cleared my hyperpigmentation in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. I couldn't believe it. I had to pick one product. If I had to pick one product of 2020, it would be this vitamin C serum. Like, I do not know how it did it, but it made me a vitamin C convert. I love it. Amazing results. And if you buy anything from this video, guys, it should be the La Roche-Posay vitamin C serum. I finished 3 pots of this plain charcoal purifying glow mask, and I love it. Like when you put it on and you get like a slight tingly feeling, and it's like one of those tingly feelings where it feels good because you feel like it's working. Or is that just me that feels like that? I feel like when it tingles a little bit, I'm just like, yes, it's working. But I go through so much, and this is one of the masks I feel like when you put it on after a long time, for the first time you take it off, and you can see the difference immediately. It's so like clarifying, purifying, and radiant. It makes your skin look gorgeous. Best charcoal mask, and it's like so affordable. It's like £17, and Body Shop always have a 20% off, so just stock up when they have it. And that's it, guys. I hope the video, I didn't blab too much, and I hope it was kind of decent. If you have any recommendations of any videos you would like me to film, put it down in the comments below. Please subscribe, and please give your videos a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you reached this long, hats off to you, hats off to you. Have a lovely day, guys. Let's redo that. 2 favourite. Okay, this effective skin refill. I can't talk. Let's try again. Wow, you guys are gonna have such good blooper content, man. So let's try again. So this bottle claims to be an effective skin resurfacing. This bottle claims to be an effective resurfacing toner. What? I can't do this. Basically, this bottle is really good to brighten your complexion, and it exfoliates and it resurfaces your skin. And for anyone who made it this far, it took me over 10 times to say resurfacing. I might put it in the bloopers. But yeah, it